when I'm in a car, I have to keep locking and unlocking the door so I make sure that I don't accidentally open it and jump out. Because something similar happened when I was 5. I don't know what happens. I'll watch the road pass by and I'll just be like, what if I am the Flash? You know, yeah, he was fit, but that's not where his powers came from. He got electrocuted. I got shocked as a kid, I don't know. I was a pretty clumsy kid. Anyone else clumsy? Yeah. A few. Anyone else slice their eye open because you were playing Video Fight? No? Okay. Anyone know what Video Fight is? That's when you and your little brother get bored and you find your mom's old VHS tapes and you just start chucking them at each other. How do you win, you ask? I'll tell you. You win when your eye does slice open and your mom freaks out so much that she cries and hugs you really hard, harder than you've ever been hugged before. Mother's love, that's how you win. Yeah. Interesting fact about having autism, when you're diagnosed, another thing they look for are signs of schizophrenia, because apparently they're related. So after I was diagnosed, I had to answer all these new questions, and afterward I was like, so do I have it? And the guy was like, I mean, if you do, it's like very acute schizophrenia, which I didn't know what acute meant. I thought he meant like adorable schizophrenia. You know, like the voices in my head can't pronounce their R's. Everyone in your family is an impostor. They've been replaced by the government. You must burn them. You know? Or like, if I'm in A Beautiful Mind, the federal agent following me around is just 2 kids in trench coats. Not that good at dating. Never been. I recently started dating online though, because it hides all of this. And something I run into is that the autism usually like stops people in their tracks. So people are thrown off by that. And it sucks, because every time I like someone and they find I'm autistic, they're like, ah, gross. What's wrong with you? I don't want to be somebody's nurse. And I get really upset. So I started talking about Albert Einstein, which like just further pushes the whole autism thing. That doesn't really work. But I bring him up because Einstein had autism. And in fact, when autism was considered retardation, he was put in remedial school until he reached high school. But then he graduated early, became a famous physicist, and that dude got married twice. Once for 10 years, then she died, another for 30 years. Pretty impressive for someone with autism, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Hell yeah, especially when you consider what a piece of shit Einstein was. That guy sucked. He had all these weird rules for his wives. Like they were never allowed to touch him in front of other people. He would find it offensive if they held his hand or kissed him. Which sounds really conservative, but he was also like well known for cheating on them with prostitutes. All the time. Pretty sure he got gonorrhea. Also, his first wife was his first cousin. Fucking gross, right? His uncle's daughter, that's fucking ew. You know, so maybe autism isn't the worst thing in a guy, that's all I'm saying. Jesus. What else? I got the lights, so I'm gonna finish on some impressions. You guys like impressions? Yeah. They're not that good. Alright, the first one is the Hulk, if he was a fuckboy. How come he was a fuckboy? Hulk! Smash? Alright, this next one's gonna be the last one, then we get off. This next one, you guys know Skrillex? Tight. So this is Skrillex taking a shit.